Well, Mr. Mustangs. Now, to everyone else watching, just want to quickly tell you what's happened. And this is a very unexpected video, and I had to make it, and I had to post it as soon as possible. Now, what's happened is that on map 1164, I'm just running, cleaning the map basically from, other bases. So basically, I'm minding my own business, right? On my map, because I'm calling map 1164 my map, right? So I'm not doing anything to anybody, I'm just cleaning the maps. And then I assumed that Mustangs, they minding their own business, right? But it appeared that they were actually minding my business. In a few bases I've noticed some spy helis of Deutsche Stief. But then in this particular base, I found quite few of them. So what's happened? Now, unfortunately, although I'm trying to record pretty much every attack on every base I'm doing, but this particular one, I didn't record that, which is such a shame. I mean, they could have let me know they're planning something, so I would record that. And unfortunately, I didn't record the entire battle, what's happened, but quickly, I had probably 40 something bombers, right? And some GPFs. And I'm just taking the bases after base. So this particular one had probably like 10 flags. And I was doing the same thing what I've been doing so far with other bases. And all of a sudden, I've noticed one spy helis appeared and started attacking my GPFs. So, as I am always prepared, I took them down relatively quickly, but then another one appeared, and another one, and another one, and some the anti-troops, anti-tanks planes arrived, and Deutsche Stief with spy planes, and it was they were all over the place, which was great fun, by the way. That's what I like. That's what I like. But what I wanted to show in here, despite their effort to interrupt taking this base, right? Well, I took it. And in the comments, probably right the moment I'm gonna post that video, we're gonna have lots of comments like, well, we just wanted to interrupt, we just wanted to kill your GPFs, and things like that. So it was everything what happened, it was planned. Now I've got slightly different view on that, because you see, to everyone who can't see the map at the moment, what's happening, I've got a couple of red bases sort of in the middle of the map, right? Which I'm gonna take eventually. But also I've got some maps on the edge on the edge of the map. So I've decided, because I know Mr. Deutsche Stief is right in the middle, and he's already took quite smartly, I must say, it took two bases, 2 or 3 bases even, but he's right in the middle. So what I decided to do, first of all, I took the weakest bases on the map. They've already taken, by the way, so if you're planning to take them, you are slightly too late, okay? But then what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to close in the map, right? So all the outside bases, I'm just taking, right? Now, the base they interrupted me to was the very first base as you traveling from West Highway. So that's the very first base, and that was the base they interrupted me to. So I think what's happened, they've been watching me for a while, and they saw what's happening. Now once I started to close the map, they must have panicking, because once the map is closed, they're gonna be very difficult for them to send their reinforcements for Deutsche Stief to take more bases, right? So I think that's what happened, but it was absolutely amusing. And what I wanted to show you in here, because what I did record once I, open up this program which I'm recording the footage. What I want to show you is that when I'm bringing APC to that base, right? So the base is gone now, yeah, and it's empty. And they've got army, they've got lots of troops on the other bases, right? On the other maps, so they can just bring them over. So in theory, I can't prove it, and probably they won't admit it, but I'm pretty sure they were hoping to bring over APC and some other stuff and take that base. If you remember on my previous videos, when we had a time with Mustangs where they didn't particularly like me, well, I'm not saying they like me now, but it was definitely a little bit more friendship than before. But on some of the videos I showed that the Mustangs, the moment they took lots of my bases, okay, they took lots of my bases, but they took those bases when I wasn't around. Now when I was around, there was a single occasion that they managed to actually take the base. Now on one video they took that base, but I admit it, there was the entire map, which was 1160, against me. And I just simply ran out of resources, so I just couldn't carry on. But till I had the resources, there was no way they could take it. Now in here, in this occasion, when I was bringing APC to the base, there was at least 4 of them on that map. Because well, obviously Deutsche, there was this logger, there was Husayfager, and I saw King, and I think there might be someone else. Well, at least 4 people, right? And yet, they couldn't prevent my APC to take the base. You see? So, when I am online, it's not gonna be easy to interrupt me. Yes, you did kill some of GPFs, but, just make more. But I think your mission has failed. And I won. Again! Oh, I just love it. I just love it. I mean, this map is going to be absolutely phenomenal. Now, once I finish taking all these bases, we've got 3 or 4 bases of Deutsche. And that will be my cherry on the cake. And I just cannot wait. Just cannot wait. So, thank you very much for watching. And I hope we will have more fascinating and interesting surprises from Mustangs. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.